Starbucks purchases and roasts whole bean coffees and sells them along with handcrafted coffee and tea beverages and a variety of fresh food items.
Right, so this is in fact now one of the largest convenience food players in the US market. It's also got significant presence in Europe, and it has enormous presence compared to some of its other foreign rivals in China. So it makes it one of the key global brands penetrating the Chinese market. It's had its ups and downs, headquartered in Seattle, run by Howard Schultz, went away, came back. He's kind of like the business founder, but it's currently on a good wicket, expanding in the US and introducing a number of payment technologies at the till, which are seeing a very positive response with people keying in on their way to the Starbucks with their iPhone, etc., etc.
Market cap here of $69.76 billion US dollars, PE of 27, and a dividend yield of 1.39%. And this, as you say, traction in China, that Starbucks branding is very attractive to the Chinese.
So I visited Beijing last year just to go and check out what was going on there and try and get a better feel for what we talk about when we talk about Tencent and Starbucks and companies like these, Nike, why they're selling so well, Apple and so on. And certainly my own experience in central Beijing, which I know is not indicative of the whole of China, was that Starbucks' brand was ubiquitous. So very, very widely present and excellently operated. There are many places you can buy coffee, from a McDonald's to a corner store. But it's one of the key products where people tell and can tell the quality quite quickly, and it's a function of the way it's prepared. I know not everybody loves Starbucks coffee, but at least there are people who are paying attention to the way you want it. You have the versatility to pick, all the different flavors and all the different sizes and what have you. And certainly they deliver a very consistent product in that market as well.
Is there a downside here, or have they got further expansion plans? We've discussed this previously. They are not present in Africa.
They're not particularly active here. I think in the local market, I would be very interested to know why Vida e Cafe is not coming to the market. I mean, if those guys that run it are rich now, they'll be even richer if they were to come to the market. Maybe Starbucks would enter this market through a purchase like that. But again, this is the periphery of the world economy. Starbucks' main concern is to be big in the US, Europe, and China, because there's enough for them to be getting along with there. They're in Australia and some other peripheral markets as well. As far as downside is concerned, I don't really see too much. They're expanding their food offerings. So if you go into a Starbucks in the US, you'll notice there are more and more items in addition just to the conventional sort of muffins and sandwiches.
The chart was up. Take us through.
Chart was up. There you go. Looking good. Heading for $100. That would be nice. Big market cap.
Are you invested from a Vestack perspective?
Yep, we are. We've got all of our clients in Starbucks. I've got quite a substantial position myself. I like it. I think it's a safer bet than the fast food restaurants, because remember, the fast foods tend to go through phases. When the economy is doing poorly, some of the low-end industrial fast foods like McDonald's do well because people trade down. But when things are going better, as they are in the United States now, people move away from those low-end, cheaper options like McDonald's and White Castle and Burger King and what have you. There's no doubt Starbucks is positioned as a premium product, and its intention is specifically to target people. They've got a great internal culture. You may know that all of their employees can do free college studies. So a job at Starbucks, it may not sound all that glamorous, is in fact highly sought after. They've got excellent benefits, maternity benefits, and excellent personal advantage benefits like the free tuition and so on and so forth.
And free coffee.
I'm assuming that the people who work there can drink the free coffee.
Hot or not?
Yeah, I think it's a fabulous stock to own. I think it's got great upside. The Chinese thing is huge for me as well. So I, again, think this is one that you've got to be in.